Hey, what's up? Be OPERATIONiDROID here, and I'm going to be covering the new NDS4iOS update. And this update features a new UI, L and R buttons, minor speed optimizations, it's for iOS 6 only, and I've come to a conclusion that this is not compatible with the iPod Touch 4G. I am very sorry for all you owners out there. Anyways, you also need the Cydia packages iFile and Safari Download Manager because we're also going to be learning how to get ROMs on NDS4iOS. Anyways, as you can see, I still have my awesome new icon that I made for you guys. And before we update, if you want to keep this cool icon, then we're going to have to go into iFile. So click iFile, then we're going to go into Applications, but not this Applications. We're going to go all the way back to the backslash by clicking up here and go up and click on Applications. Now finally we can scroll down and find NDS4iOS, and what we're going to do is click Edit and click on the 6 files that I gave you guys in the last update. We're going to click on the clipboard, then cut and done. Now we're going to go back by clicking the little house to VAR Mobile. We're going to click Documents, Edit, bottom on the clipboard, and Paste. Now we're going to click Done, go home, and we can go about getting our new NDS4iOS update by going into Cydia. Now once Cydia loads, we're going to check to see if we have an NDS4iOS update. And by doing that, we're going to click on Changes. As you can see, I have a badge there. And it is for NDS4iOS stable. If you already have the update, then you can skip ahead. But I'm going to go ahead and grab this new update, which is R33. And I'm going to upgrade as well. So each time you update NDS4iOS, it will take away the icon that we made and that you put, so that's why we did what we did before. Now that we updated, we can go home and we can go get ROMs. So as you can see, once you update, you may or may not have my icon, so we'll have to fix that later. Anyways, we're going to go into Safari, and once Safari opens, we're going to go into the URL, and we're going to type coolrom.com. And now, once you load coolrom.com, it will take you to their mobile website, which is completely fine, because their mobile website is very easy to use with a couple of different options: ROM search, instructions, emulators, and ROM files. So if you're looking for a specific ROM, then you could search it, but we're going to go straight into the NDS4iOS directory by scrolling down and clicking on ROM files. Then we're going to find Nintendo DS, because that's the system we want to get games on, and then it will take us to the Nintendo DS directory for all their ROMs, which is very nice because they have a lot of different options. They have browse by letter, browse by genre, top 25 downloaded, and finally top 25 rated. Anyways, as promised, I'm going to be showing you how to get Pokemon Diamond, the most downloaded game on this website. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And once it loads, you'll see that you'll have the Pokemon Diamond page with 2 nice screenshots of file name, file size, genre, system, downloads, and ratings. So we're going to scroll down so that we can get the download now button. That's the download link, so go ahead and click on that. Now you'll get this screen, and we want to put it in VAR Mobile Documents. So as you can see, I already have it here, but I'm going to show you how to get there. So click on that, go all the way back by clicking at the top. You should be at Mobile, click on Documents, and finally choose and download, and there we go. You know your download has started because you have that badge there. As you can see, my download has commenced, and I'll be back when it is done. Alright, so now that it's done, click Done, and we can go home and into iFile to find the file that we just downloaded. So you should be in VAR Mobile. If not, click on the house at the bottom right, then click Documents. We're going to scroll down now, and you can see that we now have our zip file, or whichever ROM you downloaded, .zip. So we're going to go ahead and click on it, and click on Unarchiver. And now what this is doing is taking out the .nds file, which we will need to be playing on NDS4iOS. So when it's done, click Done, and you will now see in VAR Mobile Documents that you have a .nds file. So as you can see, I have it there, which is perfect. Now you can go about playing, but if you want to change back to the icon I made, we need to go into iFile, Edit, find the files that we just cut into VAR Mobile Documents, highlight them, click on the clipboard, cut, done, and we're going to take them back to where they were. So we're going to go all the way to Applications, like we did earlier, scroll down to NDS4iOS, Edit, bottom right, clipboard, paste, and finally overwrite all. And then now you will probably not have the icon yet, but once you respring and reboot a couple of times, you will have it. But there is some trouble. Sometimes you can't get it, but I will definitely have this fixed by the next update. Anyways, check in your multitasking bar if NDS4iOS is there. If not, then you can go ahead and open it. So as you can see, we now have our new game here, and we can now check out the new update. So we have the new UI with like a Facebook slider. By sliding to the right, you get these options. As you can see, it has current game, ROMs, file browser, and settings. There are no settings as of now, but that means there's more updates to come, which is great. ROMs is the page we previously were on. And finally, let's go ahead and play our game. So they've added this new backgrounding option in the NDS4iOS update. And basically what this does is that it makes sure that it backgrounds the game instead of you just hoping that it backgrounds the game when you go home. And also now you can background while going back into the NDS for iOS. So let's give this a try. So how it works is if you click close, it will give you the option to kill or background. If you click background and you scroll to the new UI and click current game, it will take you back to where you were. And if you click close and kill, then it will not background the current game. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe because I will continue to follow these NDS4iOS updates. Anyways, I'm sorry that I sounded a bit weird. I'm a little sick. And yeah, thanks for subscribing.